Right, welcome to Pepe Suarez Xtra on YouTube. Thanks for always watching us. We are grateful that you continue to watch us. Kindly subscribe to the channel if you have not. Kindly do subscribe. And once you are watching, it is quite easy to subscribe. Once you are watching, it is very easy to subscribe. So on your screens, as you are watching, you can see the subscribe button. Just tap on it, just click on it. And if it turns to subscribed, if the D is added and it turns to subscribed, then you are officially a member of the Pepe Suarez Xtra. Thank you so much. This morning, I don't have good news. In fact, it is afternoon. It is not good news. It is not palatable. And normally, I wish not to run such news. I would always want to be running news on Ghanaian players scoring hat-tricks, Ghanaian players moving to bigger clubs in Europe, Ghanaian players participating in Europe's interclub flagship competition like the UEFA Champions League, the Europa League, and the rest. Those are stories I do with a lot of smiles because they are stories that encourage all of us. But I would have to do this particular story on one of my favorite young Ghanaian players, Ernest Nuamah, or Ernest Nuamah Appiah. Ernest Nuamah is a Kumasi-based boy, an Asafo boy, who broke through the ranks of Right to Dream Academy, went to North, made huge name for himself, and was transferred to Lyon in the French Le Championnat. The bad news is that Ernest Nuamah has picked up an injury that will rule him out for the rest of the season and probably even more days. And this is quite disturbing. So I'm picking reports that Ernest Nuamah has picked up an anterior cruciate ligament injury, ACL. And you know, normally those injuries are very bad, very, very, very bad injury. These are injuries that I've told you that you will not even wish for your worst enemies. For your worst enemies, if they are footballers, you don't wish them ACL injuries. It normally disturbs the growth of players. It normally shatters the growth of players. And we pray and hope that this one will not affect Ernest Nuamah in that negative sense. So this is the story. Let me run you by this particular story that I feel reluctant to do. But of course, it is news and we need to run you by it. So Black Stars midfielder, Black Stars attacker, you know, he normally plays and he flourishes on the right side of the attack where you cut in with his left foot and deliver those incisive balls into the vital area. But Ernest Nuamah, Black Stars player, is injured. The injury is quite a bad one. It was Olympique Lyon playing in the French Le Championnat. It was Lyon versus Lille Metropole. And Ernest Nuamah lasted only 7 minutes of the game. Only 7 minutes of the game. So after the 7th minute, he had to be taken out, and he was taken out because of an injury. Lyon, his club side, eventually won the game by 2-1 when Alexander Lacazette and the player who replaced him, Ryan Sheki, also scored. So Lacazette equalized after Diakite had given Lille the lead on the first minute. Through the penalty spot, Lacazette equalized on the 38th minute, and on the 70th minute, Ryan Sheki, who had taken the place of Ernest Nuamah, came into the game. So it was only 7 minutes. Ernest Nuamah could not play even 10 minutes of the game. And on the 7th minute, he complained of an injury, went down, and that was it. I want to read what the commentator said in the game to you. This is Ernest Nuamah's injury and how he got injured. Nuamah was forced off the field on the 7th minute of Saturday's match against Lille due to an apparent injury. Nuamah had a very early exit on Saturday as the forward wouldn't even make it to the 10th minute mark before leaving the field. This would be a blow for the club and the player. He's only missed 2 starts since January. Listen, he's missed only 2 starts since January 22. He has scored 5 goals during that span. So they will hope that it is a minor injury. He was replaced by Ryan Sheki, a possible replacement going forward. So that was it. And it was only 7 minutes into the game. So since 22nd of January 2025, this year, Ernest Nuamah has only missed 2 starts. Only 2 games that he did not start, both in the French Le Championnat and in Europe. And I remember the brace he scored when Olympique Lyon visited OJC Nice, who were enjoying undefeated home run, and he scored a brace in that particular game to hand his side an important victory. He's been a regular at the Olympique Lyon side this season, and he's playing so well. When he was invited to the Black Stars of Ghana, especially the first game, Ghana versus Chad, in recent times, the 2 World Cup qualifiers, the Ghana versus Chad game at the Accra Sports Stadium, he was a toast of the fans anytime he touched the ball. And it was not surprising. That day, I named him my man of the match because he was involved in about 3 of the goals that Ghana scored versus Chad. Unfortunately, he has picked up an anterior cruciate ligament injury. This season, Ernest Nuamah has played 23 League A games, 23, and he has scored 3 goals and assisted once. In the Europa League, he has played 9 games, he has 3 goals and 1 assist. So overall, he has 6 goals and 2 assists. That is 8 goals involvement this season for the 21-year-old. Remember, Ernest Nuamah is just 21 years of age. He was born on the 1st of November 2003. Ernest Nuamah has picked up an injury that is devastating. At this point, you expect that a lot of prayers will go for Ernest Nuamah. And Lyon, on their official Instagram page, they put this picture. We are thinking of you tonight at Nana Nuamah 10. We are with you. Come back soon. So after he picked up the injury during the game, the French side posted this particular image and wrote this on their Instagram, the official IG page, that we are thinking of you tonight at Nana_Nuamah 10. That is his official name on IG. And they said, we are with you. Come back soon. So that is the bad news that I've had to communicate to you. This is part of our job, that sometimes we would have to communicate news that are not palatable to us. News that we do not want to communicate would have to be communicated to you, our viewers. It is unfortunate that Ernest Nuamah is ruled out. And you know, we are how many months away from the end of the season? We are in April, May, June, and then the season would have ended. Ghana were expecting to use Ernest Nuamah in the Unity Cup that will be played in London, in UK. Remember that those games will be played in UK. Ghana will meet Nigeria in the semi-finals, and then Trinidad and Tobago will be meeting Jamaica in the other semi-finals. The winners of the 2 games will progress, and then the losers will also play. So the first game will be played on the 27th between Trinidad and Tobago and Jamaica. Then the second game on the 28th of May. That tournament is May. And Ernest Nuamah was one player that the Black Stars technical team would have been hoping to use in that particular tournament. It is extremely unfortunate that we have to miss the services of this young man. We pray that this injury will not be a setback in the career that has just started for Ernest Nuamah. Our prayers and our thoughts are with him from us here at Pepe Suarez Media, from us here at Pepe Suarez Xtra. Our prayers and our thoughts are with Ernest Nuamah. We wish him the very best. I know he'll go under the knife very soon, and we wish him a very successful surgery, and then subsequently that his recovery will also be as smooth as we can wish. Thank you for watching us. We are grateful.